Hello, my friends. I got a great idea from one of my subscribers in which she suggested that I look at the several single serving pot pies. I did a little research and realized there are a lot of pot pies, including just from Banquet. And you see there's 4 Banquet pies here. So I have decided to try something different. We are going to do a single elimination tournament style pot pie competition. So this is going to be like March Madness, but with pot pies. So here is the bracket. You can see I've got the 4 pies here in the Banquet section. Now there will be other divisions, and then after each division, we're going to do a tournament face-off and see which pot pie is the best. So today's episode, we have the number 1 seed, chicken pot pie, versus the number 4 seed, the one that I suspect will be the worst. But that's why we have to run the competition. We don't know if it will be the worst, the chicken and broccoli pot pie. Now, these are both microwavable. So first looking at this, though, the chicken pot pie, 350 calories and more than 930 milligrams of sodium, whereas the chicken and broccoli only has 330 with 810 sodium. So it's still a lot of sodium, but a little bit less. And then let's look back here. Microwave on high, 4 to 5 minutes. And then this one, microwave on 4 to 5 minutes. This chicken one, even though it has more calories, might be a little bit more healthier, unless you're looking for calcium. The 2% of your calcium, let's be honest, you're not doing well there. You might as well just grab a thing of milk. All right. So let the battle begin. First, let's take these out of their containers, see if we can tell any difference. So here's the broccoli, chicken and broccoli one. That opened up very nicely. Okay. Looks like a pot pie. Am I brave enough to pop it? Nope, it's not going to pop out, so we can't really, probably shouldn't be doing this, but this is your pot pie. Okay. And then this one, unfortunately, I opened it before, and I thought the camera was already rolling. And so, they look the same. Nothing concerning or exciting. Oh, okay, and I'm already breaking that one off, so we're not popping that one out. So this one, chicken already has some cracking in the crust, but maybe that's a good thing. Now, it says to split the crust. I think I did, okay. I'm going to say I did it okay. So let's do 1, just because that's what I am, and then we're going to do, this one. Having to really dig into this one. Man, this crust seems harder. They came out of the same freezer, I swear. Oh, wow, it popped in. Wow. I wonder why I was able to go in so easily here, but here is like digging in real deep. Maybe we'll find out. Now, let's pop these guys into the microwave and see what we get. While the food is microwaving, there is one thing in the directions I should note. It says, do not cook in microwave ovens below 1100 watts, as pot pie might not cook thoroughly. So what are the differences between these 2 pot pies? Well, looking at the pictures, I'm not seeing much of a difference. Looks like we have chicken and both potatoes. Oh, yeah, potatoes. Oh, maybe there aren't potatoes. Okay, there might not be potatoes on the broccoli side. So I'm seeing the chicken, but no potatoes. Well, no, that's great.
Many hours later.
So looking at this, and according to the side, the ingredients we're supposed to get, the chicken pot pie comes with potatoes, peas, and carrots, whereas this one over here swaps out the peas and potatoes for broccoli. These little green things are broccoli, apparently. All right, we've gotten it out of the microwave. It told us to let it sit for 3 minutes. And you'll notice here some of the crust here on the chicken pot pie. That's a little warm. Put it on the box here so I don't burn myself anymore. It is kind of a burnt thing. All right, and since I'm a taste tester, I will try the burnt part. Will, yeah. Do not eat that part if it's burnt. That is just gross. Now, the first thing, these pies are relatively small. They're only about 7 ounces. So I've got a soup spoon here. Notice how big it is compared to this. All right. So I think for most people, one of these will be perfectly fine. But if you've got a teenager or you're a big guy like me, you might need two of these. So notice on both of these pies, we had some seepage through the holes. Let's cut in. Look how runny that is. And I'm not seeing a lot of filling. Well, let's try it. I'm here to taste test it. So we have a spoonful here. You'll notice, got crust and peas. All right, so this chicken pot pie is not bad. I'm going to see if I can maybe just get the crust by itself. So the crust itself, I'm not going to call it flaky and crispy or anything like that, despite the fact that it calls it a flaky crust on the box here. It's not bad. Just really, look at the lack of fillings. I'm having to dig around just for a little carrot. It's mostly just this sauce. And I have yet to find a piece of chicken. No, here we go. That piece of chicken is what you expect. It's a nice piece of chicken. But I mean, look at this. I'm just disappointed at the lack of filling here. All right, so I realized, and I was supposed to get a pea. Is that, let me see. So let me dig around. Oh, here's a pea. I'm actually kind of liking this gravy. It's weird. Very weird. But now let's try the one with broccoli. Let's try the crust. I'm assuming the crust is going to be the same. Yeah, I wouldn't call it flaky and crispy. It's fine. It tastes like a crust. I don't have any real, I'm not praising it, but it's not horrible either. But now let's get the spoonful here. Oh, look, we actually got a sort of a piece of chicken here. But you notice, again, not a lot of filling, mostly gravy. All right, I'm going to, supposedly there's a piece of broccoli in here. Oh, here it is. Let me go after it. Got the broccoli. That is a little disappointing. Not a lot of flavor from the broccoli. And it looks like they pulled it mostly from little pieces and not maybe the stem or something. So here's another spoonful, and you notice it's all just gravy. Oh, look, here's a carrot. Okay, that carrot, surprisingly, was the best thing of the whole meal. It actually had a little bit of texture, and I could actually almost get some flavor from it. I confess I have not had these Banquet pot pies for a while. It's been a few years, and unfortunately, it looks like it's gone in a wrong direction here. As you can see, very few. I can just peel back the crust here. See, there is very few toppings, right? So I peel, look, I mean, gravy. Oh, there's a carrot there, a piece of chicken there. But look, almost no filling whatsoever other than this gravy. Now, fortunately, I like this gravy, and the crust is okay. That's kind of what saves this. Oh, look, there's a piece of potato here on the chicken one. I haven't tried the chicken or the potato yet. Potatoes generally not have a lot of flavor, and this one's no exception, but this does add some nice, needed a little bit of, I wouldn't call it crunchy, but some texture that is kind of missing, particularly from this one. So these I got at Walmart for 96 cents each. And for 96 cents, I guess you can't complain a whole lot, but I got to express a lot of disappointment here. So I guess if you have a teenager, you're only down to your last couple of bucks, getting these might be worth it. But I'm going to have to give both of these kind of a meh. I'm surprised. I was really expecting to like this because I remember liking these a lot as a kid. And now I'm just kind of not really looking forward to eating either one of these because it's mostly just gravy. So I don't expect this to fill me up. Maybe it will. Hello, this is Mr. OM from 2 hours in the future from when I recorded that video. And it turns out that, yes, since it's mostly, unfortunately, gravy, that I wasn't full all the way till dinner. So after about just an hour, I was already thinking, man, I'm a little bit hungry. I'm wanting a snack. And keep in mind, I ate 2 of those pies. But we'll find out. which one wins. We have the 1 seed versus the 4 seed. And the winner is, well, the traditional chicken pot pie. And while both of these are disappointing, this one had a little bit of broccoli, which I really liked, but then I couldn't taste the broccoli when I tried it. This one over here has some peas and potatoes. And while the peas were very disappointing, the potatoes give it just that slightest edge over this one. So the number 1 seed pulls it off and wins over the chicken and broccoli. Next episode, I am going to review the beef pot pie and the turkey pot pie, and then the winner of that is going to take on this chicken pot pie. If you want to see how this turns out, hit the like and subscribe button. If you like my reviews, I have playlists over here that I think you will enjoy. Until next time, bye.